Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Starting off at Plato's Closet. I saw these purple heels. I thought they were really cute from Ego. They weren't my size, so I ended up leaving them in the store, but I did love the platform on these. And then this top, you guys, it goes with a skirt that I found thrifted not too long ago. It's also from Fashion Nova. I'm not a big halter top, tube top girly, so I ended up having to leave this one in the store.
I don't like the butt. Oh, go ahead. I ain't taking a picture. Girl, it's pretty hard. It's always hard. I'm having to fight too hard with this bread. I'm trying to move this over here before I... So what about Jordan? If we come straight up Jordan Lane?
That's the research part all the way down past our house where the traffic is backed up.
Oh, Lord.
So I ended up hopping over in Kohl's because I really wanted to come to the Sephora because the girlies have been using shade 480 in the Haus Labs foundation. So that's what I was going for. And I have seen the girls talk about the Rare Beauty blushes. I didn't end up getting of those. And then I have seen the girlies over on TikTok talk about this Milk. I don't know if this is like a tinted moisturizer or some type of lightweight foundation, but I didn't end up getting it, but I did, like I said, come in for the Haus Labs because Janae and a couple other girlies, even though they used 490, 480 was the color. All right, y'all, so we are in Marshall's. Girl, I popped in. Never mind how your girl looks because I just came from the gym. So I'm giving gym baddie. Hair is in a soft finger wave. So I intend to curl it for the trip, but this is what your girl is working with today for a Saturday. And I have already pulled a couple of things, you guys. I come in here for all the Zara pieces. So I found this jumpsuit, and then we have a couple of pieces over here, you know, mainly tops. This one I really like, this little raffia bottom halter top situation. So we're gonna try that on. And then I found like 2 dresses. And I don't know if there is, girl, a long tee dress or top, but it was like $3.99. So, girl, we're gonna try that on. But yeah, we'll see what this is giving today. All right, y'all, so here is the jumpsuit on. And this one is the large. And I don't know how I feel about it. It was definitely kind of like a struggle to get the zipped, but I don't know that I like all of that. And then this is not a true belt. It's like a Velcro belt situation. I mean, it's not terrible, but like I don't know if it needs to be like taken in, but I'm afraid the medium, I won't be able to zip the zipper on the side. So it's not flattering in the back, and it's already kind of coming down. So while it's cute, how much is this? This is $14.99. So while it's cute, this is gonna irritate me. That's gonna be the problem. So this is most likely gonna be a no. All right, y'all, so here is the pink cutout little dress. It's not terrible. Lord, this string is so irritating. It's not terrible. The body still needs a little time to kind of body. And then maybe I would want this like a little bit shorter. See that? Yeah, it's cute, but the body's not ready. And yeah, this is probably, I like the color, but this is probably a no. And then it kind of does this little gapping right here if it's not stretched all the way down. But yeah, not there yet on the sides. So, girl, no. All right, so here is the next little pink dress. Y'all, it zips in the back. I can't zip it. I'm not mad at this one. I'm not mad at this. And child, it's a size small. It is kind of sucking me. It's definitely sucking me, but it's not terrible. I'm not too terribly mad at this. Maybe the blush pink is why I like it so much. But yeah, this ain't bad. Cute heels. This one's not bad. Of course, I have a bra on with this, but it's unzipped in the back. I don't know. Y'all tell me. This one's not bad. I like this. All right, y'all. This is the plain, simple, gray dress situation. I like this. This is not bad. This is simple. You know, a simple little whoop whoop. $3.99. Yeah, I'm not mad at this for $3.99. We don't gotta talk about it. All right, y'all. This top is really cute. I love this. So this for sure. And I just threw my sweats back on, but this is real cute. And it's got 2 buttons at the neck, which is why I'm holding it up at the neck. But this is cute. I love this top. So we're definitely getting this. Real cute. All right, y'all, and this is that little peplum top. This is super cute. Now, it does have adjustable straps, so I'll have to adjust it because this is an extra large in this top. But what is that on my pants? Okay. But yeah, the top is an extra large, but it's cute. I like it. Like I said, I just need to do the adjustable straps to tighten it. But something cute, summertime, shorts, jeans, simple, girly. And this is the last little top, y'all. You probably can't even tell, but I mean, I don't have a bra on. I don't want to be flashing, but this is the last little top. And I think it's cute. I don't even know how much this is. Oh, it's on sale, $8. So, but it is cute. I like the little cutout right there on the side, but it's cute.
Out. Please let me know, you know, what you think. All right.
That's exclusive.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Exclusive. Right.
All right. So. Okay.
You said 752?
Right.
971-738.
I just started doing makeup like in the last year, so I'm a beginner, but you know I want to try to go far with it. So.
I can't tell.
Thank you.
Everyone, I am Tonia Grant. For those who don't know, I do have a social media presence. So I am the Haus of Reality on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, probably every Pinterest, every social media platform you could probably think of. I am there. And I like the fact that I didn't know what to expect when I came into this. I didn't realize that I was going to be in a room full of entrepreneurs. I thought that I was going to be in a room full of just creatives, women who want to get into it. So I'm excited to know that pretty much everyone in here has a business, want to run a business, going to do a business. And so that's kind of shifted my mind on what am I going to talk about, because you already have the idea, you already have your thing. And maybe just a little bit of my story is I was a young mom who was on WIC, I was on food stamps, and I had to, but I was fortunate because I did go to college and I graduated and I needed to jump out in the workforce. And one of the things was, well, how am I going to afford professional clothing? How am I going to afford, you know, my apartment? How I'm going to take care of my daughter? And I turned to the thrift stores. The thrift stores was where I found fashion, where I found furniture for my home, where I found gardening things. And it became just a source for me. Back then it was a need. I didn't have nothing. A night I'll tell you, it was food stamp nights. It was rough times. I was blessed that my parents were able to allow me to stay home with her for about a year. And then it was like, look, we got another child to take care of. You gotta go. You gotta get out on your own. And I'm thankful for the push. But it was the thrift stores that pivoted my life. Fast forward to the pandemic, I was wanting to do something. Like, everybody's on social media, everybody is on Instagram, everybody is making money on social media. And it was just like, well, how can I want to do it. What is it that I can do? And I know sometimes we struggle with an idea of what to do. And since I like to thrift, it was just like, well, why not just make content thrifting? And it turned into a business for me. It turned into a fashion, styling, entrepreneurship. I've jumped into so many endeavors just because I turned on my camera and thrifted. So my point for you tonight is, I don't know your social media presence, right? I don't know if you all are comfortable with cameras, comfortable with your phone. Turn the phone and the camera on. Your story, what you do, who you are. It's so many people out here in the world that is similar to what you have gone through, similar to your story. Turn it on. I have turned thrifting, fashion, into a business. Partnerships with the Bullseye store, not anymore, but Bullseye store. I partnered with the Lip Bar. I partnered with Macy's. I partnered with, it's been several online brands that I partnered with simply because I turn on my camera and just record. I record myself thrifting. I'm at the thrift store. Record yourself, you're a makeup artist. Record yourself, you're a braider. Partnerships will come with beauty brands. Partnerships will come out of, real estate. You'll get the partnerships if you turn the camera on, whether it's your phone. Think about it, you're by yourself. When I'm at home, I have a closet in my background, I'm by myself. When I'm going thrifting, I'm by myself. You don't have to be afraid to turn the camera on and be there. Look, I'm raw and real, I'll just let it go. Ain't no earring need me. But turn it on. When I tell you I've made a $10,000 a month just on YouTube because I turn my camera on when I'm at the thrift store. Turn the camera on when you're out doing your research. I see all the real estate all the time online. I see all the businesses, the boutiques. I've seen the braiders. You on TikTok. You all see it. You're on social media. You see it on the Instagrams. Turn the camera on. you can turn what your passion is. If your passion, I'm sure all of you are in the room are doing your passion. You're doing the thing that you love to do. Turn the camera on, record it, post it, share it. It's just you. Use YouTube. I use YouTube to edit. I use YouTube to edit my videos. I've learned everything I need to learn on YouTube. Nobody has helped Tonia figure this out. And I'm just unafraid. I'm unapologetically myself. Be yourself. Turn it on. Your story, what you have, there's so many people. It's enough money. There's enough things out for all of us to eat. I'm eating. And I just started. We're in the pandemic is when I started this. And my daughter hates it. You know, she don't get it all the time. Mama, you see now cameras going because it's just what I have learned to now do. Even though I have a 9 to 5. I have a 9 to 5. My daughter is now, 21? So I was a mom full-time. I still work full-time 9 to 5. My weekends, I'm content making. I'm doing all the things. I do have one follower I know in the room, so she knows all my content. And I started with zero. I started with 0 3 years ago. I'm getting close to 150K on Instagram. I'm getting close to 50K on YouTube. You can do it. If I can do it, I'm just an old country girl who's on food stamps and wig. My story is not big, grand. I don't come from nothing but just the humbleness and the confidence in myself. You have the confidence in yourself, you can do it. I'm here to help you. I came into this as an open book, and I know a lot of us are already entrepreneurs, but if you need assistance in getting that platform started, I think we had an online marketer that I saw in the room. We can tap our resources. We can tap those who can help us. Who wouldn't want to make some money just doing what you're doing anyway? I get paid off of TikTok just because I'm posting videos. I get paid off of YouTube just because I'm posting videos. Walking in the thrift store, standing in my closet, putting on clothes, putting on the outfit. I get paid to do that. You can get paid. It don't take much. I'm trying to just encourage you. Get on social media. Post the content. It's out there for us to do. So I hope if nothing else, and I didn't know how much time I had, and I didn't want to bore you guys with my full story and the whole entrepreneurship thing, but whatever your thing is, I know we see people who are out there with, all they do is clean their house. Full-time content creators, full-time brand dealers. It doesn't matter. Our educators, it don't matter. Turn the camera on. I watch so many videos on how to test for the GMAT from educators online. If you're, a pastor and you're just motivationally speaking, turn the camera on. You can make money doing that. It's a lot out here and the opportunities are there. Even in fashion, I have garnered so many opportunities. I've been fortunate to be in one of the fashion shows with Black Pine Boutique, Lorna, and I was modeled in one of her shows. But it just goes to show when you put yourself out there, the opportunities will come. Be unafraid. Be unapologetically you. You can do it. I'm here as a living proof, as a mama who was on wicked food stamps, a single mama that made it happen. You can make it happen.
That was